In this episode, we're in Sakaka and visiting the Heritage Museum. We take a look at Sisira well. We get a personal tour of the famous camel reliefs. And we take a walk through Zaabal Castle. So stay tuned for our adventures in Saudi Arabia. Good morning from our campsite near Dumat Al Jandal. This morning we're heading up to Sakaka. We are going to visit a place that has some camel reliefs. There are some other things that we will visit as well. We're very lucky we were able to make contact with a person that can get us in there, so we're looking forward to that for sure. This is our camp spot. We did camp in the Purple Valley. It's just stunning. But yeah, we found that the temperature up here is a whole lot more warmer than down in Al Heights and stuff. So we're hoping that this weather sort of lasts a little bit longer because we have been feeling it. But yeah, we're ready to go. All the cars are warming themselves up and then we're going to hit the road. So see what we can show you guys along the way. All right. Sakaka is the capital city of the Jawf region, located in the northern part of Saudi Arabia. It's known for its historical and cultural significance and is home to many ancient ruins. If you want to see more, then stay tuned for upcoming episodes. Our next stop is the Heritage Museum located next to Sisira well. It contains ancient artifacts collected from different time periods and historical sites. It's not very big and will take only about 5 to 10 minutes to look through it. We were actually here because this is our meeting place for our contact Yasser. And because it was right next to the well, it sort of made sense for us to go inside and take a look.
Or like a grinding stone. Yeah. Pull it backwards and forwards. Might be one of those trolley system things that pulls stuff.
This archaeological and heritage site is called Sisira well. It's oval-shaped, dug in sandy rock with dimensions of 8 meters by 7 and a depth of 15 meters, and it dates back to the Nabatean period. The low-lying areas surrounding the well were supplied with water through underground tunnels and channels carved into the rock. It is pretty spectacular. We continued along the path, taking in the views of the castle, and we came across what we now know is the Cave of Hadra. It was a nice surprise to find this here. Alright, it's time to go, so let's head to our next destination. We are currently at a historical site that is restricted. We are not allowed to just walk into this place. You have to have special permission. So, for those of you that have heard about this place, have seen the article in the news, this is where the camel reliefs are.
This side or to this side. Oh, at the top.
Huh? Where?
Can you see it?
In the sun? At the top? In the red view?
Where? Show me in the camera. No. This head of donkey here.
Yeah.
This eye here. This ear. And this body, but some part of the body fall down. And this back. And legs here. 2 legs. And this camera. Look at here.
Oh, I see it now.
This area is still under construction, so we've been given special permission to be here. With our guide, he's telling us that these are more than 8,000 years old, and they think that they're actually older than that. This is the only place in Saudi Arabia where they have this type of rock art. So this rock art is a little bit like Maori whakairo, where they are reliefs rather than just lines made into rock. And so for those of you that know Maori whakairo, especially when we do our popo, is that we carve the form out of the wood. It is a restricted area. You cannot come in here. So we are very blessed and thankful that we are able to come in here and have a look around and be shown this beautiful place and the history of Saudi Arabia. We want to say a big thank you to Mr. Yasser for showing us around this heritage site, and we cannot wait to see how this site is developed for the future. Welcome to Sabal Castle. Zabal Castle is a historic landmark located at the head of a mountain in Sakaka. The castle dates back to the 19th century and was constructed using mud and clay. It features several towers and walls that were used for defensive purposes. It's considered one of the most important historical sites in the region and has stood as the protector of the city for a long period of time. It has endured countless attacks and has stood steadfast in the face of invaders who have tried to demolish it. The castle has been restored and renovated over the years, and today it serves as a museum that showcases the history and culture of the area. Visitors can explore the castle's many rooms and chambers, see artifacts from the past, and learn about the castle's role in the region's history. It's located near the Heritage Museum and well, so a visit here would be easy to do, and I recommend leaving about 15 to 20 minutes to explore. The views from here make it worth the trek up. It's stunning, and you can get a 360 view of the city and see the dunes in the distance. So that was our visit to Zaabal Castle. They also call it a fort. So that was really interesting to go in there and see that. We also got a chance to go into the little pieces where the guards are. It's in immaculate condition, and it's free to enter. So I would totally recommend this as a stop for those of you who are in Sakaka. So we are going to continue on our journey, but Zabal Castle worth a quick look at. On the next episode, we visit ancient columns nicknamed the Stonehenge of Saudi Arabia, a historical military fortress called Madinah Castle, and we attend the JOUF Camel Auctions and Festival. So stay tuned for our next episode here on our YouTube channel.